Play Nice is the second segment in the sixth episode of the second season of Mickey Mouse Funhouse, and this is one that I think definitely speaks to the target audience. The gang go off to Winter Wonderland and we get Snow Train Funny. And I have to say, I'm a big fan of trains, and even snow trains look pretty cool. Love the design of it. Very well animated. When they're in Winter Wonderland, they reconnect with their good friend Sunny, the snowman, of course, and they decide to build a new snowman. And we have this lovely sequence with some great music of them constructing this female snowman doesn't sound right, this snow friend called Rosie. And I love the design of Rosie. I think she looks great. I think the clothing she wears are just brilliantly done, very well animated. But Rosie plays very rough. And, they go on the apparatus and she's spinning things too quickly and basically rough playing with Sunny. And she doesn't realize that Sunny doesn't like this. And the whole message here, in fact, there's a direct quote. I can't remember who says it. It might have been Mickey, but the quote is, check with your friends about how they want to play. In fact, it might have been Minnie now that I'm saying it. But I think it's very, very common for young children to have different approaches to play. And some children are happy to storm about and, if they're at the play park, they might spin the roundabout ridiculously quickly. And other children prefer gentle play. And it's important to acknowledge this and recognize that not every child is happy to be kind of roughed around. And, some children love rough and tumble play. Some children would rather sit and play with their dolls or, their cars or whatever, toy they have and just sit quietly with it. Whereas other children are more about kind of physical play. And it's important to recognize that. And this message really, really mentions that. Obviously, for young children, it's important. But I think for parents watching this with their children as well, well, not necessarily watching it, but if it's on repeat on the background, I think the message will get through quite quickly. That maybe if your child is kind of rough playing, it could be a good opportunity to sit down and discuss this with them. I think there's always at least one child in every kind of nursery class or young primary school class who is happy to just throw things around and scream and storm around and cause chaos. And it can be frightening. It can be frightening for adults, never mind for other children. So the message is definitely appropriate for the target audience, but it's beautifully told with some fun characters, a fun new character. Beautiful, obviously, animation. It's everything's white and fluffy and fresh, and the snow train I just thought was great fun. So it's got a lot going for it, a good fun narrative, and definitely a really important message.